Told y'all this is LDBC business. Shout out the Lions in New York City, Blue Blood Sports TV, Ack Reacher 45, and famous AAA.
I was there, but I wasn't. Yeah, mentally I wasn't on it. Physically a roller coaster. I was there, but I wasn't. Yeah, can't miss the game. I got coverage. Used the Wi-Fi perfect. I be checked in, but I don't. Seen a message. Read the text while I was traveling. Now she stepping out my doorway. My expression is the same way I woke up this morning. Things finally sinking in. I was there, but I wasn't. I reset the clock to set it off. Wasn't there, but then I was. Felt the pain and felt the love's never unbearable. Cause I spilled barrels of tears and drunk up millions of jugs of water and lies. You can't escape the above. There, but I wasn't. Yeah, ain't got no tape over there. There's no case, no defendant. I was there, but I wasn't. Misunderstood for the moment. Just a glitch in the matrix. I'm aware of these phonies.
Have you been in search for the perfect formula to style, lay, and represent your grooming to a T? Search no further. You need to head to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, where we have everything in stock that will keep you covered from head to toe. It's swagger, it's style, it's class, it's luxury. The Black Gentleman Grooming Company, located at www.theblackgent.com.
What it do? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. This is Big Screen Breakdowns, you know what I'm saying? Featuring 78Soortstv, you know what I'm saying? I got the general in the building, 78 in the building. 78, what's going down with you?
Chilling, man. Been a long time. We ain't did no collabs in a minute.
Yeah, man. We finally back outside, man. I had to find a good one though. I felt like it's been a little drought. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad these it's been a couple remakes or a couple additions to some movie series. So we got a chance to really get loose with it though. It has been a little minute, man. Today, Big Screen Breakdown. We gonna break down the Running Man, the 1987 version and the 2025 version. Differences, similarities, and all that there. I want to start off. We're gonna start off with the old joint, and then we'll break down the new one, and then we'll, you know what I'm saying, compare the two, and what was good they should have kept up with, they should have got rid of, whatnot. Right. Salute to the family in the building. You know what I'm saying? That we got Yes Indeed Boxing up in here, sliding through, showing love. You know what I'm saying? My family, the Dirt Gang Boss up in here. The beautiful Shaquila Fields, you know what I'm saying, in the building. Salute to the family. Yes, indeed. Okay. OG, man, The Running Man, 1987, Arnold Schwarzenegger, man. Before we break down the movie, tell me what you remember when the movie first came out.
I remember. I didn't go to the movies and see it, nothing like that. I seen it on VHS tape. You know what I'm saying? So my pops brought it home, and I checked out the movie, man. You know, I was a big Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. So, you know, in the late 80s, you know, you talking about everything, Terminator, and all the movies he had out there, Conan the Destroyer and Barbarian, all that stuff. I was a fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger, so I was definitely gonna check it out. So I remember the movie was based off of a book. I didn't read the book until after I seen the first movie. I didn't read the book until like the 90s or something. When I was in school, and they made us read it or something in high school. But it was way different from. It was similarities, but it was way different from how they portrayed it in the movie. And in the book, it was it's supposed to be year 2025 now, or last year. It's supposed to be 2025, but it was a lot of futuristic stuff in there, and they talking about stuff that's relevant to this day, like AI technology and drones and government monitoring everything you do with these devices and stuff. Like we got cell phones and all that stuff now. But in the 80s, they couldn't even fathom what Stephen King was talking about in the book. So they had like cheesy type of graphics and stuff, which was dope back then. But as compared to what we got today, is kind of like you don't even compare.
Yeah, that is definitely true. It's funny because the original movie was set. Of course, it's set in the future. It came out in '87, but the timeline was set in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, in the book, like you said, it was set in 2025. A lot of futuristic stuff, a lot of stuff that that wasn't supposed to be here that they didn't put in the movie. You know what I'm saying? On some old Back to the Future type stuff that wasn't invented yet, but still in all, I think they did a good job in the 80s movie of trying their best to, because when you watch it, like you said, the technology was not up to par, but they did the best they could with what they had, for sure.
Right.
The Running Man movie start off, you know what I'm saying? Arnold Schwarzenegger is a soldier, I want to say, in the Army. And you correct me if I'm wrong. I skim a lot. I'm gonna be skimming a lot over. You know what I'm saying? But he was a soldier in the Army. They wanted him to shoot a whole bunch of civilians. He declined on shooting the civilians. The soldiers in the helicopter yoked him out the helicopter seat, the driver's seat, which I ain't never seen nothing like that before. But they yoke him out the driver's seat, knock him out, and I guess they kill all the civilians and lock him up.
Right.
He get locked up. He got two homeboys that he locked up with, and they managed to escape. After escaping, the boy get caught again and go back to jail. But this time, instead of going to jail, they sent him to the game show, The Running Man, where fugitives, it's a game show for fugitives. You got 3 hours. They send you into a field. You got 4 or 5, I think it's 4 different courses. You got 3 hours to get through the courses. If you do that, then you get your freedom, and they're gonna help you with all your freedom papers and get you documented and free again and all that. This is the basis of the 87 movie. OG, did I miss something that you
no, I think he also kidnapped old girl Amber. You know what I'm saying? What's her name? Amber?
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, he kidnapped her. That's how he wound up getting caught at the airport.
Yeah, he was trying to use her to help him, and he wanted him to prove his innocence because they put out that fake tape, the AI tape on him. They put the AI tape on him in 1987. They had him murking all them people when he really didn't do it. So it was a fake video. So she didn't believe that technology really existed. So he had to, she got caught trying to snooping around, I believe, and that's how him and her. She got put in the Running Man with him.
Yeah, for helping out. You know what I'm saying? So Arnold gets he goes through the gauntlet or whatnot. What I liked about this movie, and they didn't really do too much of this, and we'll talk about that in a new movie. But I like the stalkers in this movie, man.
Mm-hmm.
I like these dudes. They had personality. Dynamo was the fat singing Christmas tree. You had Jim Brown as Fireball with the high top fade. You know what I'm saying? His haircut kind of looked like mine in the joint. Had me laughing like, what the hell? Jim Brown with the fade. They had Jesse the Body Ventura in there.
Yeah, Captain Freedom.
Yeah, and then they had what's the boy named Dr. Nakamura from wrestling? He was Sub-Zero.
Yeah, Sub-Zero.
Yep. Yeah, so they had some nice characters as far as bad guys. What was your thoughts on the bad guys in the first one, OG?
Yeah, that's the bad guys was the selling point on the first one to me. Because it was dope. It's like, okay, it's like a video game. We play video games, so it's like, okay, they have to get through these different levels like a video game, and in each level, they getting hunted, or they got to get through the boss of each level type of situation. And as they keep knocking them down, and they keep defeating these hunters, whatever they call them, stalkers, then the other ones who's retired is coming out of retirement trying to, save the show's legacy. You know what I mean? They don't want these dudes to win. So it was dope. I like the storyline of the stalkers. I really like that one. The characters of them.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm glad you pointed that out. And I never really thought about it until you said it. So shout out to you. But the movie was a game show, but the game show was more of a video game style.
Right.
In the 80s, game shows was heavy, of course, and video games. So them having that style is what I think sold the movie. Of course, Arnold being an action star, it's an action movie, of course that. But I think that selling it like a game, like a video game, was really a good point to it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You talk about the height of Nintendo.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the family, DP Rocker, Stormy B, man, seen and unseen boxing in the building. Salute to the family. But yeah, man, I really felt like that, you know what I'm saying, is what really pushed the movie over the edge, in my opinion. Okay. So I want to go to what you brought up earlier about the AI. They used AI in the beginning to make him seem like he was a murderer, but then they use AI at the end of the movie, or towards the end, to make it seem like Jesse the Body Ventura killed him.
Sure.
It being 1987, this was probably, I want to say, maybe, I know for me, first time I seen something like AI in a movie. And it wasn't necessarily called AI, but I seen something like AI in the movie. What would be your thoughts on them using that in the old version of 1987?
It was a lot of times movies kind of they kind of predict where the future is headed. You know what I'm saying? Like when what's the sister's name? Her name Cynthia Stewart, I believe. She came out with the whole concept of the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? And the Terminator. You know what I mean? A future where artificial intelligence was going to take over. You know what I'm saying? Because we was going to create all this stuff, and then the age of the computers is going to take over and start thinking for themselves. Now we already got that. We got AI. AI is thinks for itself. And one of my homeboys, this dude pissed me off so much. This dude talking to me about a conversation he had with ChatGPT, and he's like, "Yeah, man. So check it out. I asked the nigga ChatGPT. I said, who? He said ChatGPT. I said, they talking about the app, the little thing on the Google. He's like, yeah. But no, check it out though. You can talk to that nigga like a regular nigga. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. I ain't talking no fucking ChatGPT. You know what I'm saying? But that's that's what we done got to. We done got to this point now. So movies predict this type of stuff. If you sit in the movie, they're already working on it. You know what I'm saying? You see, Chris Rock was head of state, and a couple years later we got Obama. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Now I could halfway agree with that. They do slip the new age technology in the movies or whatnot. But when they do it, they don't do it for no game show, and that's what kind of threw me off. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? But the breakdown of the AI is done perfectly in the movie, no doubt. There was once Arnold is dead to the people, he gets halfway found / kidnapped by the resistance. And they let him know everything that the game show has been doing, and how they're gonna, offset the whole economy, because this is what the economy is boiled down to, some game shows and stuff. How they gonna set everything back on track, and they're gonna use Arnold to do it. And they go along with the plan. They put everything together. They storm the game show building, or whatnot. Everyone leaves. They kill a couple of the guards, and then they wind up killing him at the end. Arnold Schwarzenegger sends him through the game, through the little tunnel of the game. When the game first starts, send him through the tunnel. He go flying through the wall and blow up. It wasn't that many explosions in this action movie. What was your thoughts of the ending? How everything ended? Was it a good climax ending for you, or could it have been better in your opinion? What's your thoughts?
The first one, yeah, I thought. I mean, it was a cool ending. I liked it. I mean, I want to do it up out of here. To kill him, I want him gone. I'm saying, but I thought when he sent him down there, I thought he was gonna be down there with them killers and dealers, and they was gonna deal with him. That's what I thought. But yeah, he exploded or whatever. But that's cool. Yeah, I wasn't mad at the ending.
Okay. To me, the ending was good. It could have been a little bit better, but when the bad guy is a game show host, it ain't too much you could really do to him. You know what I'm saying? He don't got no fight in him to get no gruesome death by somebody, you know what I'm saying, ripping him apart. So an explosion, 80s style explosion is only right, in my opinion.
Right.
I think it's funny, and I say it all the time, how nothing could be in the scene to make an explosion, and they still make an explosion. like he was in the little rocket, right, going through the tunnel. The rocket was done. He flew into the wall. I don't understand how everything explodes, but hey, 1987, let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Those explosions is what made movies, but sometimes it's like, why? But that's not real. But it is what it is, man. All in all, I wasn't upset at the end of this movie at all. Like I said, it kind of fit perfect. In the book, Richards has a wife. Arnold Schwarzenegger has a wife. In this one, he was single. The differences, because you read the book, the differences from the book to the 87 Running Man. What's your thoughts? Could it have been better? Did they do a good job?
I thought they did a good job for 1987 because they couldn't properly put Stephen King's vision on the screen at the time because the director or whatever didn't have the same. I don't think they had the technology. They knew how to do that, so I thought that they probably altered the movie, thinking that it would be more entertaining if they do it this way, and like you said, make it like a video game. And they're playing off the Nintendo craze at the time, and mixing it in with a little of this and a little bit of that. So I thought they did a good job for the time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and I don't know if you know, but 2 years after the movie came out, they came out with a Running Man video game.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I don't even remember that. I don't remember playing. I never played it or none of that. But I know that they had a video game for when I was doing, you know what I'm saying, doing the deep dive into this joint. Like, I missed that one. That one went right past me. You know what I'm saying? But Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie equals a video game anyway, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's like an automatic video game. Okay. So that one was that one. Oh, let me get your grade. You know what I'm saying? If you could give me a grade on this, you want to do A, B, C, D. If you want, what grade would you give to Running Man 1987?
87, I'll give it a I'll give it a as far as we talking about greatest movies of all time, what category?
Just your grade on the movie.
I'll give it a B. You give it a B?
I give it a B.
It's a good movie. A movie I watch. If I ain't got nothing to do, I definitely watch The Running Man for nostalgic purposes. I thought it was good. It was cool. Yeah, I thought it was cool. I liked it.
Okay, I'm gonna give it an A-.
Okay.
And the reason I say A- because I replayed it after watching the new Running Man. I watched the old one with my lady. Me and her watched it, and she never seen the old Running Man, and it was still good to her. It was still good to me, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because I watched it over and over as a kid. But to her, she was like, "Yo, this is good." And the technology didn't make her not interested in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like the camera being so old helped to have her realize, yeah, it ain't gonna be no drone. They just gonna have a camera in the corner in the room. Right. So she understood that too. So that's why I said I kind of I give it an A- for sure, just off the replay value. Last question on this one. Now they said they spent $32 million on making the Running Man. They only made 38, so it didn't do big numbers for Arnold Schwarzenegger or whatnot. What is your thoughts on why the movie wasn't as successful as they would have liked it to be?
I think the movie was one of those movies that did better when it came out on VHS tape. When people got a chance to own the movie and go home and watch it and sit down, I thought movies like that was hard to do well when you're talking about futuristic stuff and all that kind of it was just different. Arnold Schwarzenegger was an action star at the time, but I think that a movie like that sometimes can get a little quirky. You see the preview when you see dude dressed up, they dressed up in WWE type characters and costumes and / American Gladiator type of energy. I think a lot of people probably thought it was going. They probably didn't know if it was going to be a horror movie, a comedy, a drama, or what it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? But I liked it though. Where you on mute?
Okay, my bad. I want to say, I can't all the way remember, but I want to say it was movies that came out during this year, 87. Half of the reason why it didn't do as good. They moved the date. Instead of making it a summer movie, they moved it to the only action movie of Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? So action movies on Thanksgiving ain't really, you know what I'm saying, all the way popping. And I think as well, even though it didn't do well, it still helped build Arnold's legacy as an action actor.
Yeah.
Hero, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to say, it's kind of like, it don't matter that you had you averaged 35 a game. It don't matter that you scored 20 tonight because you had a dunk that was top 10 and they played it all week. You know what I'm saying? Who cares about the box score when you had this dunk? And that's kind of like what I feel like with Arnold in this movie. Like, yeah, it had some good action guys in it. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't too gory, but was gory, had enough action in it. It could have been done a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? But like you said,
it definitely was a good movie, but it wasn't. Now that you say that, I'm looking at this domestic box office from 1987, and the number one movie was Beverly Hills Cop 2.
See what I'm saying?
Then you had Platoon, Fatal Attraction, The Untouchables, 3 Men and a Baby. That's my joint. Secret of My Success, Michael J. Fox. Stakeout, Lethal Weapon, The Witches of Eastwick, Predator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Dragnet, La Bamba, that was the truth. Crocodile Dundee, first one. RoboCop, the first one.
See what I'm saying? You can't. I mean, doing 38 is good.
Yeah. He did all right.
Doing 38 ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother, man. 9086 slide through the super chat, man. Show a love, man. Salute, Dada, man. Salute.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Shout out to the homie. I'm gonna tell you something. The Running Man, it came in 30th that year, right? With 34 million. But I'm gonna tell you something. That's good compared. Listen, classic, like Father Like Son, classic movie, did 34 million. That came in 31. Adventures in Babysitting came in at 32. The Lost Boys came in at 33, nigga. The Lost Boys. Can't Buy Me Love, another classic, at 34. Throw Mama from the Train at 36. Bro, come on. 1987 had some heat.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, so what, he had a 20-point night, man. That dunk was nasty.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is a classic movie. Like you said, when this hit the VHS, classic. Cemented classic. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just had to say that too. I wanted to say that about, you know what I'm saying, about the 87 one. All right, man, let's go to the new one, man. The 2025 version of Running Man. Okay,
go ahead. I'm gonna go on mute. I'm hearing you. I'm gonna give me some water.
All right, go ahead. Okay, so this movie is, I want to say, closer to the book, but it's not. It still was off with a couple things. So this one is set, like I said, 2025. It's this Ben Richards. He is a worker. You know what I'm saying? An everyday man. He takes on odd jobs where he can, and you know, do his thing. But he be bucking the system. He like bucking on the system. He don't like listening all the time, and he will break the rule if need be. By him breaking rules, he keep getting fired, and he finally got blacklisted to where he can't get a job nowhere. Also, in this time, it's game show bonanza on TV, where it's all kind of different game shows. I seen a game show where you lose weight, and the biggest loser of the show that day win the money. They got, of course, the Running Man. You know, it's a variety of TV shows where you could go earn money. This Ben Richards, his wife, he has a wife and a daughter. His daughter is very sick, and since they ain't got no money, she can't go see the doctor or get the medicine that she needs. In the movie, the wife is a waitress, and she had to take on an extra shift in the club where everybody be selling that pussy. You know what I'm saying? Ben Richards get mad, like, what you mean you going to the club where they sell pussy? She like, man, ain't nobody selling no pussy. I'm just going there, making a couple dollars coming home. It ain't like you bringing no check around here instantly.
Yeah.
I thought to myself, they got the roles reversed. Because Ben Richards need to be black.
Mm-hmm.
He sound like some nigga to me. You keep bucking the system. You got blacklisted with your black ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your child need medicine, and to see a doctor, you can't get it. And last but not least, you got a black woman in your face saying, man, I'm about to go out here where they selling pussy at, because you ain't going to do
it. Yeah.
This nigga look black. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, in the book, you know what I'm saying? And we can stop right there real quick, because in the book, his wife actually do be selling pussy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She had to go sell some of that. In the movie, she don't sell some of that, but they allude to she sells some of that. Right. You know what I'm saying?
She was selling it. He just didn't want to. He didn't want to admit it. But we, in real life, we know what time it is.
Okay. Why they had to make her black then? Can you answer that for me, OG? Because that fucked me up. Okay, so when it's prostitution, it got to be the black woman. But hey, he getting treated like a nigga this whole time, but don't nobody see that. You know what I'm saying? What is going on with this movie, man?
No, you're right. Because I was looking at that too. When I first seen her, she was black. I said, okay. But see, I know this is what it is, bro. See, when black folk get to complain about representation in movies and stuff, they're going to give you some representation, but they're going to throw you in some roles like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you want to be in here? Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So just like how black folks was complaining about representation back in the 70s and 80s, and they threw us in all them Kentucky Fried Chicken commercials. They replaced all the white folks who used to be in them KFC commercials, replace them with black folks, and then we start complaining about that. Talking about, oh, these niggas coons. Like, bro, it was all white people at first, and now we do the same thing, smiling and grinning with a piece of chicken in our hand, and now we can turn it into some coon. But anyway, old girl, yeah, she wanted that role. They put her in there and made her a 304. You know what I'm saying? But in real life, she was selling that thing. Ain't no woman. And then she run the old scam on. She said, "Oh my, you know my friend Keisha. Yeah, she be down there all the time making money. She don't even do nothing. Them guys can't even touch you and all that old bull crap to make dude feel comfortable. Man, come on, man. Y'all know that's how That's how you end up having so-called simps, little boyfriend pimps, which is simps. That's all that is.
Nah. See, this is a little bit nastier, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because she like, yeah, they can't even touch you. Your broke ass can't get in the club anyway, nigga.
Right. So he can't even verify this story.
So you are not pimping nothing. You can't even see what's going on.
Yeah,
oh man, nasty. So Ben Richards in that type of situation says, "The hell with that! I'm going on a TV show." Wife gets mad, tells him, "You know what I'm saying? I don't want you going on the Running Man because they kill people." He like, "Nah, I'm not going on the Running Man. I'm gonna do something else." He goes to the place to register for game shows because you can't just register for the show. You register and do testing, and they tell you what shows you qualify for. Ben Richards tested so good that they said, "Yo, you should be in Running Man. You should be in Running Man. They gonna do you right." And he like, "Nah, I already told my wife I wasn't gonna do it. I ain't messing around with it." They give him an offer he can't refuse. What happened, OG?
No. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. They give him an offer he can't refuse. Give him some story about how even if you play, we gonna set your family up anyway, so you good regardless. You know what I'm saying? You in this for your family good just by you playing, and then you can win some money for yourself doing it. So he winds up signing up to play. This Running Man game is a little bit different. First off, I wanna ask you, because this is when the game show start. This is when stuff get a little crazy, at least to me. Killian was the game show host. This time he is the TV producer. What's your thoughts on the switch up?
Oh, I didn't mind it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mind the switch up because I thought the old boy, the black dude who ended up being the host, was better at it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't see that dude because that dude who played Killian guy, he's a good actor, but I couldn't see him being a game show host though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I could see that they mixed it up cool.
Yeah. They gave it to the brother. The brother did have a little bit more flair with everything. And correction, Killian was the producer and the game show host back in the day. Because he was in the back having the meetings and telling them what they're gonna do with it. So he was doing both. But on this one, he was just doing one and he had somebody else doing the other. I didn't have a problem with that. The rules to the game was a little bit different. In this one, you survive 30 days. And correct me, like I said, I don't remember all the rules to a T. So if I missed one of the rules, OG, definitely correct me. But I believe you got to survive 30 days. There is no main character stalker type of guy. It's going to be some trackers. It's a group of people tracking your ass down. You gotta every week, I want to say, you got to do some sort of camera time and then mail it off to prove that you're still alive and that you can't just go somewhere and hide for 30 days.
Right.
And the most important part of this whole shit, what I thought was fucking crazy, citizens, everyday citizens that's walking around could see your ass and go tell these people that where you at and get you killed.
Snitching.
Get you killed. Get you killed. This shit is crazy.
Right.
What's your thoughts on the rules to the new running man versus the old running man, just 4 stages? You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother Joe Townsend, slide through show of love.
Hey, I loved it, man. I like this version better. To be honest with you, I like this because this is scarier. This is like, man, damn. Because now I put myself in this situation like, okay, you ain't just fighting the stalkers and hunters. Now you basically don't know who to trust. Like regular civilians, they looking for you because they want to get paid. You can't trust nobody. It's everybody for themselves. Sometimes somebody might be cool and they want a little something, and then other people might set you up. You know, you can't go to sleep, man. That's just, yeah, man. It's like I don't know, bro. It's like somebody escaped from the penitentiary. You broke out of jail. You know what I'm saying? You all over the news, and you got your homies, and a couple people might know where you at, but then you can't really trust them because the reward getting bigger and bigger every day. So you don't know what to do, man. So I like that vibe better.
Okay. But man, look. When I see that, I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like at first, I'm like, yo, you can survive this. You go somewhere and hide.
That's what I thought too.
Look, I said, damn, you gotta mail shit off. You might could let that. You might. Niggas gotta guard mailboxes now, but you might. You know what I'm saying? But then I seen that people could tell on you. Shit, I'm like, man, I'm not playing this game.
Right.
I'm not playing the game on neither side. I ain't about to try to snitch on nobody to get him killed for nobody. And I damn sure ain't running around this motherfucker playing with my life for $1 billion. It's not worth it. My life worth more than $1 billion. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I can't do it. What if I hit the lotto and make $1 billion in $1?
Right.
I just can't do it. I can't. Salute to the beautiful Tay Brown, the real queen of MMA and combat talk in the building. Salute, Tay. But yeah, man. That. So, yeah, I don't know. It was cool, but it wasn't cool to me. You said this outrageous. You didn't put. That was to me. The people telling was the monkey wrench I wasn't prepared for. Okay, so just like in the old movie, in this movie, but it wasn't his friends. It was 3 people that made the TV show. But of course they all go their separate ways. It was a girl that was real good. And it was a guy that was acting, he was like oblivious to shit. And then it was Ben Richards. Ben Richards had a homeboy that changed his identity when he got a hotel room and all that. So he was laying low in the cut. Right. He watching the game show. The boy that's oblivious didn't make it a day.
He's an idiot.
Seeing the first kill, what you thought about that?
I was mad, to be honest with you. When I seen how dude just thought this was a game, like a joke or something, like bro, you finna die. You just like nonchalant, like suicide mission or something. Like, bro, that shit pissed me off. Like, get this dude up out of here, man. Pack him up immediately. I'm glad they got rid of him the way they did too. Take him out of his misery.
See, I was kind of upset with that myself because I would like more action from the first guy.
Right.
Give me somewhat of a fight. Give me somewhat of you know what I'm saying, paid attention. Tried to run away. Tried to, you know what I'm saying, some type of resistance versus he shouldn't even have made the show.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's like he remind me of these little these new YNs today. These dudes who just want to be famous on the internet, just want to go viral by any means. They ain't even think about the consequences of what they're doing. Just, hey, see me, look at me. Just goofballs. You know what I'm saying? You done stole a car, you done robbed somebody on Facebook, you rob somebody and got the Facebook Live still up. Everybody can see your face and everything. Just goofiness, man.
Ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So that had me a little upset. What also had me upset was how the hell do Ben Richards just be getting all these visions? You know what I'm saying? He go to sleep and in his dream he see what really happened and wake up and get the hell out of Dodge. This is bullshit, man.
Yeah, that part was some bullshit. That was on some old. Like I'm like, okay, is this nigga a psychic or something, or what the fuck? Y'all changed the movie up now, Jeepers Creepers type shit.
Yeah, man, that had me kind of upset as well. But the things that I did like, how it was multiple stalkers. They work together. You think you trying to camouflage yourself with a disguise, they trying to camouflage themselves with the disguise too. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing worse than you trying to play an old man and the baby pull out the cradle with a shotgun to shoot you out the stroller. You know what I'm saying? The grown ass baby and shit. So that aspect had me like, yeah. Also, the way the drones be flying in everything with how they got eyes on everything. We talked about the lack of technology in the old movie. This one had all that. So, what was your thoughts on that?
Yeah. It's just crazy how, like I said, how Stephen King like predicted all this type of technology would exist one day. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes it ain't even predicted. Sometimes your imagination, you low key be giving ideas to these creators. You know what I'm saying? To Sony and all these people, like these companies get ideas from these movies and books. You know what I'm saying? And start working on it from there. But yeah, I liked it a lot better now. It's more realistic as to what we got going on today.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes art imitate life, and sometimes life imitate art.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For real. But all right, yeah. So he go through. You see the first person die. The chick died. If I'm not mistaken, she did good, but she wound up getting caught up. Correct me if I'm wrong?
Yeah, she did good, man. But she was just out in public too much. She was acting kind of stupid too. Like she was just like, oh, y'all can't catch me. She in a casino, she in a strip club, she smashing chicks and everything like that, getting prostitutes, and then, oh, y'all can't catch me, and all of like running around. Like, come on, girl, you wild. And then she ended up getting taken out. But she was right though; they couldn't catch her. She got took out by the people, by the civilians.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Can't trust nobody.
Sure the hell can't. You know what I'm saying? So after she get taken out, like I said, Ben Richards spend most of his time on the run, getting away. I believe that was the hotel scene when he had the shootout, or was he in an apartment? I think he might have been in the apartment when he had the shootout and the drone came in. The dude was yelling from across the street. You know what I'm saying? And he wound up peeping game and halfway got away.
I think he was in the
and
hotel.
then they showed the main antagonizer, you know what I'm saying, really get loose. And that was the I forgot his name, but it's the bad guy with the mask on.
Oh yeah, yeah, the one who finally took off his mask.
Yeah. He was like the main head dude. He like the Jesse Body Ventura.
Yeah, his name was Evan something.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah. Once I seen that there was gonna be them two, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of like, but I'm used to it being, you know what I'm saying, something like a Jesse the Body versus Arnold.
Right.
These regular dudes, and they're not really action, but it is halfway action, so I don't want disrespect. This is the new action, so you got to respect the game or whatnot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, Ben Richards was about to get away. You know what I'm saying? And they offered him a stalker position. You know what I'm saying? Offered him a stalker position. He act like he wasn't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Then they told him, look, man, you think you gonna get this money for your family? Your family dead. We killed them.
That was some dumbass shit, man. That was
They killed him.
Ever.
You know what I'm saying? They killed your family, man. So you might as well join us, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing left. He ain't got nothing left but us anyway. That's when I guess things kind of went left. They wound up getting on the plane. They have the action sequence on the plane. Of course, you know, Ben Richards winds up handling the what was his name?
The Macomb dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Handle him in a little battle or whatnot. Then this is when they do the same thing they did in the old movie. It's cameras all in the plane. The guy tell him like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It's a gun. We got the gun. We're going to set you up to kill this dude. You're going to take over. You're going to be Macomb. You know what I'm saying? So he killed Macomb. You know, Macomb give him the side story. I was you. You know what I'm saying? And shit. But he wound up killing Macomb and shit. And he don't take the deal. When he don't take the deal, they use the AI to make it seem like Ben Richards crashed and he died. You know what I'm saying? Right. What was your thoughts on the play of using the AI in this one versus the old one?
It was good. See, the reason why the AI worked good in this one too, you know what I'm saying, was because in this movie, well, just like the first one, the majority of the people, except for the resistance, the rebellion, the masses of the people asleep. They didn't know that the government had this capability with the AI, right? So that's why it was so hard for people to be like, see, if that shit happened now, everybody go like, man, that's AI. Man, how we know that's real, right? And that's why the government don't want people to know about the AI, because now it's harder for them to deceive you now. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we knew AI was this good, if we knew this back in the day, man, wouldn't nobody be believing none of them Osama bin Laden bullshit ass tape? You know what I'm saying? But now, but back then we believed everything. Oh yeah, man, that's what happened, man. We seen it, man. Yeah. But you know, so I liked how they did it in both movies, though.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, this one, but I was waiting to see how they was gonna do it, so I wasn't all the way mad. I was kind of expected, but I don't know. I think they could have did it a little bit better. They supposed to jazz that shit up. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, you got more technology. You can't just make it him making a video, changing his words around.
Yeah.
Man, in 87, these niggas had a whole action fight. Jesse Ventura threw this nigga through a wall of spikes.
Right.
This nigga just said, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all y'all. Like, what?
Right.
So I was like, come on, man. Y'all could have had Macomb win if y'all was gonna do that. But nonetheless, in this one, it wasn't a real resistance in the beginning. It was just one guy making flyers and another guy doing some underground YouTube shit.
Right. Yeah, facts. Them niggas, them niggas, yeah,
It wasn't no soldiers. They didn't have none of that.
Nope.
Once Ben Richards put, you know what I'm saying, I guess somehow, some way, he got with them two and them three, put a plan together to get people together, you know what I'm saying, to storm the building. Now they storm the building. As they about to storm the building, or as they storming the building, Killian is like, nah, man, we gonna thug it out. The black dude say, I'm out of here. The soldier get in front of the black dude, and Killian say, yo, you not going nowhere. This was the coldest shit in the movie. He said, I don't know who you think you talking to.
You need to read my contract.
My contract said
he might as well say my office hours are from.
He said my contract said I ain't got shit to do with a damn thing in this joint. Fuck on out the way. The security couldn't help himself, man. Fucking his contract do say that. So he got ghosts. You know what I'm saying? But also, I had to go back real quick. Also, the black dude had me laughing because he the one that said in the movie, she a hoe. And he said, what? He said, man, that bitch selling ass, y'all. That shit, he cried laughing. He waited till they tied him up. As soon as they tied him up, he said that shit. You know what I'm saying? And she a hoe. But anyway, so he got out of Dodge. You don't know we know, of course, because we know the movie, but you don't. Killian don't know it's Richards, and then he busts through the screen, and it's him, and he burned him up. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he wound up going. His family wound up not being dead. He linked up with his family. You know what I'm saying? And happily ever after. What's your thoughts of the ending of the new Running Man?
I didn't like the ending of this one. I liked the movie. And I actually liked this movie better than the first one, to be honest with you. I just didn't like the ending, man. I just thought that, like, they didn't really show him up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to see him fucking win. I wanted to see him and his family, like, move into a better neighborhood. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's too much fairy tale shit, whatever, but I just didn't, I mean, whatever. I didn't like the fact that, like you didn't get a chance to see him winning, man. You know what I mean? And then his chick, man, I really didn't like her, bro. I like this nigga is going missing and shit. He out here hiding in the shadows and shit. And you out here shopping. I know she gotta go shopping, but just the dynamics of it look fucked up. Like this nigga, like this nigga dead. You think he dead? You out shopping, nonchalant, buying ice cream, whatever you doing. And this thing, I'm like, man, hold up, bro. This ain't right, man. This bitch that moved on quick as hell.
Damn, 78 said, bitch, you need to be, first off, this was 78 trying to tell the people. Bitch, you don't need to be wearing no bright colors if you think I'm dead. Second off, you damn sure should be buying no motherfucking ice cream. You should be buying black licorice.
Yeah, it looks sad, bitch. Every time somebody see you, you need to be in mourning. You running your ass right here, got your hair done and shit. You got your hair done, dog.
Oh shit! You know what I'm saying? As soon as my brother Trent will slide through showing love, man. Salute. But yeah, though, yeah, that's and to me the ending. I ain't gonna lie. This ending was okay-ish. His family didn't die. You know what I'm saying? He wound up seeing them how he seen them or whatnot. I don't know. He did kind of get the win, but I don't know, man. You just don't know. Like it's a lot of you said, was she still selling ass?
We don't know. And
see what I'm saying? Like, I don't.
Did she meet? Because see me, the way my fucked up mind, I'm like, yo, this dude on the run hiding, like he can't even enjoy the fact that he beat these motherfuckers, and he can't enjoy his money, nothing. All right, and did his girl? They didn't get the $1 billion, did they?
Yeah, I think they got the money. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not.
I wasn't sure if they got the money. They didn't make that clear. Cause I'm like, man, if I got $1 billion, I'm not in the store with my kids buying no fucking food. Somebody else will be shopping for me. I got maids and shit now. Like, so I don't know what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? What is she doing? So I don't know, man. I just don't trust old girl, man. I think she hooked up one of them tricks from the club, man. You got a dude out there looking like a sucker with a hoodie on and shit.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really. okay, in the book, they had the fight on the airplane. Ben Richards take over the airplane, fly the airplane into the building. Everybody died. What's your thoughts about that?
No, I'm glad that didn't happen though. I'm glad that didn't happen. Yeah, because that's a weak ending. Yeah, that's what I thought he was trying to. I'm like, man, come on, bro, don't do it like this. But yeah, he should have it should have been some type of way for him to be with his family and you know what I'm saying. And they got the money, he took care of the baby, healthy now, and you know what I'm saying. Whatever, even if he would have just got some money and he rescued his family and they dipped off and went into hiding or something. I'd have been cool with that because now I know at least my mind can see him with he got his family, he came back and got them, and now he dipped out. But all that hiding in the shadows shit, man, fuck that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We're not seeing the ending of the book. That shit, Stevie King ain't right in the head. You know what I'm saying? Then it must have been ready as sub, OG.
Yeah,
he must have been. He was like, "How can I end this? Oh, it's ready. Fly plane in the building. We got it."
Right.
Like what? You can't be all intricate and then do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But his family did die in the book for real.
Right.
So he had no reason to live. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Not having no reason to live, might as well blow everything up. So I guess. But still,
right.
Nah, not me. You know what I'm saying? Not me. Especially when the whole book they was trying to kill you.
Right.
You gonna kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But yeah, all in all, you know what I'm saying? What was your grade? What was your grade of the 2025 Running Man?
I give it a B plus or A minus. I say A minus. It was better than the first one to me. The storyline was better than the first one. The storyline had me more on the edge of my toes. The only thing I give over the first one was only thing I give the first one over this one was the characters of the hunters. Those stalkers was better in the first ones, and his his wife. I didn't like his wife, bro. I didn't like.
Oh man,
I can't do it, dog. Yeah, but now I give it an A minus, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a B plus.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a B plus off nostalgia. Because they definitely drew me in off nostalgia. It was a good movie. They did good with the technology. Story was but I understand they was trying to be close to the book or whatnot. But and the ending was, you know what I'm saying, it could have been worse, of course, but it wasn't all the way. So I'm gonna give it a B plus. Now, the reason I like the old one better is because of the star power for number one.
Yeah, for sure.
The star power itself. This game in the new one is definitely harder than the old one. Fuck that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Arnold couldn't make it to the airport, the bitch told on him.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga Arnold died in like the third scene of the movie.
Yeah.
If this is a new game, if Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the new joint, he was the dumbass nigga.
Right.
For real. Because this nigga just kidnapped the bitch, said, bitch, you gonna take me to the airport. To the airport? Not the bus station, nigga. The airport?
The airport,
not the train
bro.
station.
Nigga trying to get through TSA and you a wanted man.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Like, come on, man. So, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, Arnold. Yeah. This game was definitely harder, but dealing with the bosses kind of make it like even. Because you can't get through no joint until you kill fat ass Sub-Zero. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he ain't no joke. Motherfucker, this nigga Dynamo really be shooting electric. He shoot electricity at niggas.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, he'll fry you on spot. So it's kind of like even. But it's the fact that niggas telling on you and trying to kill you and shit. That's nigga. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that aspect is totally but like I said, I don't know. I like the old Killian. You know what I'm saying? What game show he did Family Feud? What's the dude name?
I forgot his name.
Richard Dawson.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And Mr. Nasty Man. That's what I'm saying. This shit is disgusting. He be kissing niggas his whole life.
Yeah, kissing all
nigga kiss his way in the fade.
The young chicks too.
Everybody, nigga. I see them kiss old grandmas to the motherfucking kids.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. All on the lips. You know what I'm saying? Big sugars. Ugh. Sir, excuse me. And you was around in the 70s smoking cigarettes and shit to hell, man. Stay the hell away from my family. We ain't doing Family Feud. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. The Star Power, the game show, you know what I'm saying? The game show was so tight in the 80s that they had a board game.
Right.
That they was giving out to people in the audience and shit. So I don't know, man. Yeah, the Star Powers what did it for me though. I ain't gonna lie. The Star Power and the nostalgia. That's what got me. That's why I give it to the old Running Man over the new one. But all in all, they both good movies. Great book. You know what I'm saying? Stephen King. All right, let me ask you if you knew this one. Stephen King changed his name to Macbeth and some crazy shit to write this book. Do you know why, OG?
No, I thought it was just one of his aliases and shit. So that way, because a lot of songwriters used to do that too. They have like aliases and shit. So that way, if you get horrible reviews and shit, they other name ain't gotta be attached to it and shit.
Nah. This one, well, that's true. But they say with this book, he changed his name because the publishers at the time was only letting authors come out with one book a year.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? And Stephen King do his shit.
Right.
So he had to switch his name to come out with another book.
Right.
And then that bitch struck gold. That's why didn't nobody know it was Stephen King.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, fuck it, nigga, shit. I ain't got to do no book sizes. We just catch residuals. Nigga, fuck them. Shit.
Right.
And yeah, man. Yeah. So that's why that had went down. How that went down. That kind of threw me for a loop too. But yeah, man. Let me ask you, do you think that was a good movie to remake? We had done without a remake of Running Man. Because some people be like, yo, we ain't need that movie.
No. Sometimes I don't like remakes. I'm not a fan of remakes for the most part. Some stuff that's classic, leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff I just won't watch. You know what I'm saying? When they try, like certain movies, like Fright Night to me was a classic. Like, leave it alone, bro. You cannot outdo the first Fright Night. You can't. Why even try? Leave it alone. The characters was too. It was just perfect. The perfect mix of horror and comedy. The first Fright Night. So when you remake it, and just try. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be biased. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be trash. So, but Running Man, this is why I liked it, and this is why I even like it better than the first one, because they didn't try to remake the first one. They told another story closer to the book. See what I'm saying? So even though they still got the name Ben Richards, they changed some stuff up. So I didn't feel like they were stepping on Arnold's toes, or they was trying to like out this dude. Who this lame dude trying to be Arnold? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that to me.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's real. That's real. I definitely could get that. You get that vibe for sure. Okay, Okay. I mean, I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't mad at the remake. This one, when you do the remake good, I don't be minding remakes if you do that shit good. And it's hard to do remakes to me because you don't want to remake the old movie, but you still want to pay homage to the past. You don't want to put everything from the past in the new movie, but you still want to, you know what I'm saying? Like paying homage and glazing is a fine line when it comes to remaking a movie, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they did a good job, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought they did a good job.
Yeah, paying homage to the old and still making it their own thing. This movie didn't do good in the box office just like the old one. What's your thoughts on that one?
It don't surprise me. You know, I thought it would have done better if it had been released at like a Netflix or Hulu type of joint. You know what I'm saying? Let people sit at home and try it out. But yeah, I would have never brought it to theaters, especially if Arnold and them, if Arnold with all that star power they had in the first one, and they put it out and it came out 33rd ranked movie. I don't know why you gotta be an arrogant motherfucker to think you finna remake the movie in 2025 and get niggas with no names in the movie to outdo it.
Well, I'm gonna be real, and this is where they fuck up at, and people ain't gonna believe me, man. It's gonna be, I'm gonna just keep saying it. You need more explosions. A motherfucking fire can be CGI'd in or AI'd in or whatever the fuck y'all like to do. It ain't a real fire. You know what I'm saying? So turning a little place on fire ain't the equivalent of blowing some shit up. Killian blew up for no fucking reason at the end of the movie. That shit costs money. You know what I'm saying? That shit costs money, true indeed. But motherfucker, we need explosions. Real ones. And until you motherfuckers spend money to get a real explosion, you're going to have this type of shit going on. I mean, I'm just real shit, man.
Yeah, I mean
you got to blow some shit up and blow it up for real. Like old school blow up fire.
Right.
Shit. Get the shot and put that motherfucker out and make sure y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you blow some shit up, CGI what you need to CGI in. Shit. No doubt. But blow that shit up, though.
Right.
For real. I got to be some explosions, man. More explosions. But yeah, man, that's why. But I like how you put that though. You got to be an arrogant motherfucker. This shit hit in the 30s. You gonna do in the 20s, in the teens? Damn. So you know. All right, man. We gonna go ahead and get out of here. Next one we gonna break down The Predator.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? It's been a couple joints. We'll rank them or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll rank them and why. But it's a lot of them. So you know what I'm saying? We'll get them right though. We'll get it right. We'll do we gonna add in the Alien vs Predator movies.
If you want to, we can, because if they're part of the story, then we're gonna have to. But I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch a couple of them joints.
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely have to get touched up my damn self because that joint, them movies, yeah. Some of them be hard. Some of them be like, yo, this is bullshit. But some of them be like, okay, yeah, dope. Especially the new joints. So we'll put something together for sure. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what you got for the people? What's going on? You got dog talk tonight? What's going on?
No, man. Tonight I'm finna chill out tonight. I'm finna actually relax and stuff and do me some little. But damn, I can't relax. Shit, I gotta go up here and finish up my man cave. I'm doing some redesign on my man cave, so I gotta do that. Finish that stuff up, and then I'm gonna kick back and watch me some TV tonight, man. Stay out the way.
Okay. All right, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, we outside Friday, pick'ems, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? For sure. And yeah, man, we'll get back at it, man. OG, stay on for me on the back end real quick.
Yeah.
Salute to the chat for sliding through, rocking with us. Salute to the super chat. Y'all already know we definitely appreciate the love for show. And yeah, man, y'all already know what it is, man. Supreme Beast Boxer Talk. This is Big Screen Breakdowns. You know what I'm saying? Got the OG 78 Sports Cadillac Red, man. Holla at y'all in a minute, though.
Deuce.
One.
I tell the bitches to give when I walk, and it's a blessing